Good morning, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning of Monday, the 17th of November, 2025. We're just after 8:30 a.m. Central Time. And if you take a look at the markets, you're down across the board in all the stock indices. There's a reason for that. I'll show it to you in a minute. You're also getting hit in the gold market, the silver market, copper. It doesn't matter which one of those. If we step over to bonds and notes, they're fairly flat today, and you're down a bit in the energies. Now, natural gas has bounced off its lows by about $7-8, as you can see. Actually, that's cents, but 7-8 cents. Heating oil has come off its lows also by a good break. So let's go to the news and see what's going on. And before I do that, maybe I should pass this up and come right over where I belong. Here we are. This is what surprised the market. The New York Fed Empire State manufacturing numbers are blowouts to the upside, growth in this area. They expected at half of the October number at 5.5. They got an 18.7. The employment index up 4. Take a look at this new orders exploding to the upside. Prices received, well, they're plus 24, but they had been even higher than that in October. When we take a look at the prices paid, not as high as they were before, 52.4 in October, 49 now. Now you look at the index of the inventories, they are climbing a little bit. People are putting back into inventory, getting ready for end of the year sales, things like that. November shipment index picking up too. So the U.S. area here, the empire area, is moving to the upside in a very strong way, caught the market off guard. Japan and China are in a spat because Japan's new prime minister said that, the Taiwan Straits, should China decide that they're going to invade there, that Japanese troops might be deployed. That set off a whole row there. In the Eurozone, the executive arm of the Eurozone just came out and said GDP in the Euro area is going to grow, not decline, grow by 1.3% this year rather than the 0.9% they looked for in April, and that's up from the growth they saw in 2024. The negative is the budget deficit is going to grow with it. And in oil, loadings of oil have resumed by Russia due to the Ukrainian hits on some of the ports, so it's coming back. However, President Trump is now threatening countries that are going to buy Russian oil with 500% tariffs. In other words, you can't do business with the United States. That's the other way to say it. So you put that all together, you have an interesting day. I'm going to cover this and a lot more in my newsletters today. I've begun writing them already. How to get our free offers. All you have to do is go to iraepstein.com. And when you go to iraepstein.com and you see them, you're going to see a page that contains, like this, select this free offer under the word free offers. Just check off what you want, goes in a cart. In that cart at the very bottom of the page, you put in your name, your email address. We email everything out to you. It's the simplest way. You can also move your cursor up to the top of the page. You'll see an icon. And right over here, if you're watching us on YouTube, there's an icon there. With that, I'm Ira. Keep your eye on all these markets. As you can see, I'm fully back. My health is, knock on wood, 99% back to where I should be. So I'm just about done. Thank God all those operations are through, and I feel good. Am I looking to come back into the markets in a major way now? So please keep up with us. I'll see you tonight as we do a review of all the markets. You have a great trading day.